All right, ladies and gentlemen, I had made an executive decision to where, after last night's performance of just kind of playing through Dead Space and reminding myself exactly how the game works, I'm going to show you guys how to do impossible mode, to where some people might look at it and think it might be too much, or it's like, I'll never be able to do that. You actually might be able to, depending how many times you've actually played the game. Not as difficult as you might think. There are a few things where you do have to watch out for, mainly certain areas of the game where certain things can just straight up insta kill. So it's mostly environmentals that you have to watch out for, rather than the actual combat. Combat itself really isn't all that difficult once you kind of know the layout as to, okay, this happens now, this is going to happen the next 5 minutes. If I turn that corner, this is going to pop out. Once you kind of have played the game, I want to say once or twice, and you kind of have a decent memory to where you know where certain things are going to kick off, you know when it's going to happen, and you already have that advantage of, okay, I have to watch out for this, that, the third, and so on and so forth. So you have a huge advantage. But in the event that you guys just want to see exactly how I go about doing it, that way you don't have to sit here and play the game 3 times over to try to sit here and memorize everything. You can just look at bits and pieces here and there of this chapter, or what do I have to look out for this chapter, and so on and so forth. What should I be aiming for? What I should be grabbing? What are some what items should I be carrying, and all this other stuff. I'll pretty much be doing all of that for you. So yeah. So for my previous impossible run, I have beaten the game in 10 hours, 14 minutes, and 54 seconds. I'm wondering if I'll be able to do that slightly faster. Coming back to the game, like, when was the last time I did my impossible run? I think January 31st. So we're coming back at it 9 months later. It'll be interesting. So let's do this. Warning, this is an extremely difficult mode aimed at elite Dead Space veterans. While playing in this mode, you will have 1 life and 1 save slot. If you lower the difficulty, you will not be able to go back to impossible mode during the playthrough. Completing the game impossible mode will earn unique rewards. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Because the only difference between impossible and hard mode is just the 1 life aspect. If you've played hard mode and you've never died from anything, then you're pretty much golden on playing on impossible.
I think it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah.
First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat. Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
Bro.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Aegis 7.
So going through with this playthrough,
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds
I would
in
say
history.
the main thing you want to try to do for your playthrough is take your time. Do not rush.
Now, where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG.
Because if you tend to rush, you're just
What a beauty.
when you rush things, you get sloppy.
Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks
You want
like
to
they
take your
already
time,
know.
make sure you do everything
Why is it so
right.
dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
So that way you're making
I'll get us into hailing.
minimal mistakes
Someone's gotta be waiting.
and you have no
Just
problems.
be careful on the approach. I'm not
Just
taking any
take
chances
your
with
time.
CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh?
Go at your own
Is that why
pace.
you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access.
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard
Even
CEC
that's, you
background
know,
checks, Miss Daniels.
I can only play for 30 minutes today, 1 hour, or I'm tired, or this, that, and the third.
Range.
Take your time. Just take your time.
USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications black on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
Oh, how little they know.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah. I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Side note,
Gravity tethers engaged.
with what I said of taking your time, we will be taking breaks in the middle of this run,
We're losing control.
because I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty with 1 life, and me taking my time.
Guidance system responding.
I'm obviously going to
Coming in too hot.
get up, stretch, use the restroom, eat, so on and so forth. Because, you know, what normal people do. Or semi-normal, in my case, but yeah.
Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. All right.
It's my ankle. I'd be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Bro,
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
wow,
Better
language.
add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comps are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
All right, see how this goes. Chapter 1.
Forget something?
How's the ankle?
Hurts like hell. Could I've had worse? You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
Okay. What is that? Sorry, trying to make sure my desk mat is all cleared of all everything. Thank the Lord I charged my mouse.
Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start. Standard procedure, these things. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello? Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Jen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC's tab.
You see anyone in
After almost dying? Yeah, I don't blame you.
Nobody.
All right, frame rate in game is looking at a solid 90. Nice. OBS
At least we
looking
didn't
good.
take out the sign.
Cool.
It holds the record for the highest number of planet crashes, with 34 today, and highest dead weight of refined product at 40
as well get signed in.
kilotons and counting. Whether you'll be joining us aboard the Ishimura or presently studying workforce on
Now, Isaac being an engineer, I'm surprised he doesn't have some form of tool on hand at all times. Something.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Don't mind if I do. What do we have here? Right, the first bit of info that was inside of the little
Someone left in a hurry.
ship that we came in from was a little bit of backstory on Isaac, which, thank God,
Where's
lot
the
of
security detail?
the Dead
Where's
Space
anyone?
remake fills in a lot of
Nothing
plot
wrong.
holes that was
No
left
duty
in
boss.
the original
No
game.
power to the
So,
elevator.
and I can't wait for Dead Space 2 remake. It's
That
gonna be
security
great.
console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Okay.
Something on the floor here. Is that?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Well, somebody's impatient. What do we got here?
Oh god, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms with the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the tramps.
You could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Quite a few
Power.
things.
Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator chute.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
And so it begins.
Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Batman?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here.
Daniels, get the doors open!
Oh, time to go. Pretty sure it's left, right, and then right. All right, no damage. Nice. Make sure to close the elevator, and all right. First part's done. No damage. Nice. You done spilled all the ketchup. So wasteful. How could you? Right, can't do melee just yet, not until you grab the plasma cutter, which we will be using for the majority of this run, because plasma cutter is pretty good. Cut off their limbs. Definitely follow that to a T, chat. He needs help, chat. And shoot just yet, and here we go. Whoa. That was narrow. Nice. Wasted more ammo than I wanted to, but that's okay. Never seen it lunge like that. Okay, bye. What do we got here?
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Always start with the legs, by the way. Reduce their mobility as much as possible and then deal with everything else afterwards.
Just... they're everywhere. Shit, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge.
Something like that.
On board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
They're both right there, through the window. Why do we need the video call?
It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac?
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Relax. I'm a doctor. There we go. Jump scare incoming. I always wonder where it dropped from. I guess I was looking too high. Ah, level 1 storage room. Gonna have to remember that for later. Well, already we're about to get the stasis module. All right, upgrade ready and set to go. Now, environmentals. Doors doing this. These are what you need to be afraid of throughout your entire run. Not so much the monsters.
Door malfunction between you and the maintenance bay. Can you fix it?
No, but I found a stasis module. If I'm faster than... I got it.
Okay, so the dialogue. The monsters are obviously a threat, but not as much of a threat as the environmentals. And once you're slowed down enough, they don't have the potential to insta-kill you. But if they're running at full speed, they do. So bear that in mind. Fire goes out. Go to somewhere with light and just position here. There's a vent directly above me, so that could be a problem. Bathroom check. Get as much ammo as you can. You will need it, one way or the other. Also, I don't know how you guys tend to play the game, but I think for majority of my Impossible run, I'm definitely doing this a lot of the time. You know? If your gun's always at the ready, you can't really ever be
Isaac, don't
caught off guard, so.
Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, the legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Message retrieved.
No, it definitely kills.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram contract. If the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one sees. You know? I know.
Alright, so we're chilling. Okay, so we have a nice stasis recharge station here where you just abuse stasis. Not only for your objective that you have to do, but also combat. I believe it's this one, correct?
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Okay. We're just waiting. Just waiting. Anything. Somebody, anybody. Alright, first one's done. Wow, that was 3 shots for a full kill. Impressive. That doesn't normally happen. Any other friends? We'll get a charge going here. Other side. Other side as well. You're down. Oh, you down. They're getting very aggressive with the leaps. Not often that I see that. Especially not this early in the game. Huh. Now, there should be one more that could potentially show up.
Disengaged.
I was hoping touching that switch was going to bait them out, but was not the case. Right.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Hi, friend. Also, other friend. Let's go back a little bit. All right, both are down. I thought so.
Replacement complete.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Nice. I feel like the AI is slightly different. They're getting a little bit more aggressive, and there might be 1 or 2 more than normal. But other than that, so far so good. Now I'm hoping not to jinx myself, so knock on wood. All right. Now to proceed. Yep. You show your face. Yeah. Door of death. Hello. Even the projectile itself was moving in slow motion. Also, trying to make sure you always stay topped off on stasis. Because this is not Dead Space 2 where you recharge stasis every so often. You have to manually recharge. Now we noticed the one guy run through earlier. Oh, looky who it is. I was hoping I could get him before he jumped in the vent. That's unfortunate. Now he's gonna cause a problem a little bit later, but not too much of an issue. I think he might be behind the door once we exit this storage room. Either that or jumps in the room with us. One of the two. Yep, jump scare. That's why we have stasis. In the event that he is behind the door, it should be all right. Corners. Corners. Keep checking. Keep your guard up. It looks like we're okay. For the time being. Okay. Still nothing. All right. Well, I'll make his triumphant return eventually. Ah, this is where it gets dicey. This room. Where you can use up a lot of ammo in this room. However, we're going to be using a lot of the explosive barrels to our advantage here. Oh, no, I don't think so. Let's reload when you get the chance. Could be more than just the two. Like I said, take your time. Don't rush. Stay on defense for a lot of the time as much as possible when you are starting your playthrough. You won't really be able to start getting on offense until Chapter 3. Where you have your entire kit available to you. So main issue is not the vents, the ones that still have the covers on, it's the ones without them. Because you can't hear something jumping out of a vent that's already broken. So. Suck on ammo. Money. Still taking a look around. Actually full on impossible. Not impossible. Interesting. I don't think I've ever ran into this issue before. Well, I have so much ammo. Well then, that's pretty interesting. That's a good problem to have. I just have to memorize that location and just, yep, right behind. Absolutely not. Be mindful of said barrels, by the way. Again, environmentals, though, that's gonna be your main killer. Not so much the, not so much the zombies themselves. I'm pretty sure this early in the game, you cannot face tank an explosion, a barrel directly underneath your feet. You will die. So, it's a medium there as well. Wow. This is a tad bit of an issue. So, a lot of ammo. Too much ammo. So I believe they don't respawn. So if I truly wanted to, I could come back here later in the game and just recollect these supplies. Because even if I don't use them, they can still be used for money purposes. Which will help me with upgrades later on. We'll see how it goes. Okay, it's not you. I think it's the center body. You. Not you. You. Yeah, if you gotta waste a round to play it safe because you don't know which one is playing dead or is actually dead, just use the bullet. You want to be safe than sorry. Alright, so we're running into an issue where we have no inventory. And there's so many good things in here. Granted, they don't despawn. So again, I could come back later, though that might be an issue later on. Ah, it is what it is. All right, lights are off. Wait for the backup power. Can I open this? No. And again, with the lights that are off, where'd you come from, friend? I spray ammo back here? What was the other one? Who knows? Now, I did use a stasis. Yep, still playing defense. Where are you? Are you behind? Are you up top? Oh, you're up there. Hi. Look at you, so fast. Use a little bit of ammo, but with the amount of ammo that's currently littering the floor, did I even really waste any? Technically? Yeah, I used up some. And I'm still running into the problem where I just don't have the inventory space.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniel, get ready to go.
What's that? Alright. Bench. Where we have 3 nodes, so we're gonna put 1 to HP. Definitely gonna need it. Please scroll down. Thank you. 1 to damage, and I think I'm also going to go with capacity. Okay, so we have a little bit more tankiness going. You're not much of a threat, but I'll use that barrel on you. Somebody's behind. Aww. I could have potentially had that, but it's okay. Aim low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please let me squeeze by. 1, 2, 3. Currently I'm down to 1 stasis, so what I could do is head back up the elevator and grab the 1 stasis that was left up there. I feel like that would be a very good move. That's what I'm going to do. I'll see if I had to end up using my last charge on just trying to acquire it. That just may end up happening. Nothing. And that's it. So far, so good, chat. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, I really don't want to leave that there. What could I potentially do? Health items are rare-ish. Ammo, not so much. So I think what I'll do is I'll drop the ammo there. I'll take the full with me. Not a full, but a medium. Haha! Hello. That works. Again. Better safe than sorry, right? Now, where's our friend that jumped in the vent earlier? Oh, look, he's back. Or maybe you're a different one. Don't exactly know. Yeah, horizontal for the legs, and then when they're down on the ground, you can switch it to vertical. Makes it easier. For me, anyway. All right.
Data board reinstalled. System restart maintenance complete. Calling tram.
And now we wait.
It's clear.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Nice.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Can you not? Can you don't? That's on the first one we dealt with. All right. It's going pretty smooth. I don't think I've ever had the problem of having too much ammo. Keep my button on stasis. Like that. Reload. Oh. Preferably go away. You have a friend? Oh, but you do have money.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
We run back to check to see how this lady's doing. Also, did I remember to grab that power node that was in that room? I did. Good.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen.
Only a little bit.
The Ishimura's overrun with fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac.
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh god. Singularity core.
Singularity core. Evacuate the core to minimum safety.
Go!
Now, how we made it out of that, I don't know. Well, there went majority of my ammo. All right, both your mobility options are gone. All right, let's see how much ammo I end up getting back.
What's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. Killian too. The Singularity core overloaded.
No!
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
Buddy.
Frick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Okay, Hammond, run!
Shit.
That's a new one. Okay. Undersuit Venture, Bloody, Busted, Sanctified, Lone Survivor. I think for this one, chat had done a majority vote from yesterday, and we are using the Venture. Let's do that. Alright. Back to the shop. Suit upgrade. Wait, is it going to swap me to the level 1 suit? I wonder. It might. It most certainly did. You know what? We'll stick with the default suit for this run. So there's the EDF Corps of Engineers adopted after the victory at Europa's Connemara Chaos Iceworks during the Resource War. Interesting. Alright. Going to move all these to storage. So I had all that ammo, and now look at me. All right. Off to medical we go. There's a bench here. Good. Cutter. Reload. Suit upgrade. And we don't want anything bad happening. Possible. Is it really the 16th? Wow. Bad. All right. Clearance. The Kinesis module.